Justin Jefferson entered the NFL with a huge question mark. Not because he wasn't talented, but because people didn't know what he did at LSU could translate to the NFL. He played in one of the greatest offenses in college football history, Joe Burrow throwing him the ball. He played next to Jamar Chase, one of the best receivers in the league today. So the question was simple. Was Justin Jefferson truly elite, or was he just a product of an unbelievable situation? 5 years later, that question looks ridiculous. Because Justin Jefferson didn't just prove he belonged, he immediately became one of the best receivers in the league. 2020 NFL Draft had one of the greatest wide receiver classes ever. Henry Ruggs at number 12, Jerry Jeudy at number 15, CeeDee Lamb at 17. And then at number 22, the Minnesota Vikings selected Justin Jefferson. At the time, some teams questioned him. Was he just a slot receiver? Could he consistently win outside? Could he create separation against NFL corners? Minnesota didn't care. They ended up getting one of the biggest steals of the decade. Jefferson wasted no time. His rookie season in the NFL was historic. He finished with 88 receptions for 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns. He broke Randy Moss' Vikings rookie receiving record, and he did it while playing in a completely different offense from LSU. He wasn't just catching easy passes, he was beating NFL corners. He was making contested catches, he was creating separation. The NFL found out quickly. Justin Jefferson was not a system player. He was the system. In 2021, he became the focal point of Minnesota's offense. He finished with 108 receptions for 1,600 yards and 10 touchdowns. He became only the 5th player in NFL history to record over 3,000 receiving yards in his first 2 seasons. The name around him were legends: Randy Moss, Odell Beckham Jr., Marvin Harrison Sr. Jefferson was already entering historic territory. Then came 2022, the year Justin became a superstar, so arguably the best receiver in football. He finished with 128 receptions for 1,800 yards, 8 touchdowns. He led the NFL in receiving yards. He won Offensive Player of the Year and created one of the most iconic catches in NFL history. November 13, 2022, Vikings versus Bills. One of the greatest regular season games ever played. Minnesota was down late, 2018. Minnesota needed a miracle. Kirk Cousins threw the ball toward Justin Jefferson. Bills defender Cam Lewis had perfect coverage. Didn't matter. Justin Jefferson jumped, reached over to the defender, and made one of the greatest catches you will ever see. That play represented everything about Justin Jefferson's confidence, timing, body control, fearlessness. That was the moment he went from elite receiver to superstar. After 2022, Minnesota's offense went through major changes. Kirk Cousins suffered a season-ending injury in 2023. The Vikings had multiple quarterbacks, but Justin Jefferson still produced. In 2023, he dealt with injuries, but still finished with 68 receptions for 1,000 yards, 74 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And in 2024, Minnesota made a massive commitment. They signed Justin Jefferson to a 4-year extension worth $140 million, making him one of the highest-paid non-quarterbacks in NFL history. The message was clear. Jefferson was the face of the franchise. The scary thing about Justin Jefferson is that he doesn't have one weakness defenders can attack. He has the speed. His hands are elite. His route running is among the best in football. His body control is special. His ability to adjust to football is what separates him. A bad throw can become a completion. A tight window can become a big play. A normal play can become a highlight. The crazy part about his career is that the conversation he's already entered. Through his first several seasons, he was putting up numbers comparable to some of the greatest receivers ever. He wasn't having just a great start. He was having one of the best starts a receiver has ever had. The question is no longer, can Justin Jefferson become a superstar? The question is, how high can he climb? Justin Jefferson was supposed to be the receiver behind the stars, the guy next to Joe Burrow, the guy next to Jamar Chase. Instead, he became a star himself. From LSU to Minnesota, he's changed what people saw in a young receiver. And if he keeps going at this pace, he might not be watching one of the best receivers of this generation. He might be watching one of the greatest receivers ever.
My granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. Atta boy.